Institutions for medical research into snake venom are being supplied with the substance from many corners of the world. These vast savannas of the Republic of Guyana in the north of South America are the habitat of the tropical rattlesnake. In this part of Guyana is one of the leading collectors of venom, herpetologist Jack Kilman.
Venomous animals have fascinated me for many years, particularly snakes with their unique adaptations. The venoms of snakes provide medical research with great challenges today.
With Jack is Guyana's own authority on snakes, Lawrence Van Sertima.
When I'm working with snakes, I never think of working with dangerous creatures. I simply think of them as useful animals that have a definite place in the ecology and in the future of mankind.
You know, Lawrence, having just returned from Bangkok and Hong Kong for the cobra and crate venoms, this Guyana leg of the project for the rattlesnake venom sort of forms a scientific triangle.
Their present mission is to find enough rattlesnakes for Lawrence to establish his own snake farm and become a reliable source of venom for research. They're both experts at handling snakes, and when they catch one, it appears to be child's play. There are no sophisticated techniques for capturing snakes. You have to bag them yourself. One miscalculation may be the single fatal mistake of your life. The anthills on the savannah are ideal hideaways to shade snakes from the hot midday sun. As Lawrence probes below this one, a rattlesnake lets him know he's at home. This rugged region of Guyana's interior is called the Rupununi and is truly a naturalist's paradise. It's also the home of the indigenous Amerindians, and because of their intimate knowledge of the region, they're a great help in locating rattlesnakes.
We'd like you to get in touch with the chiefs of your neighboring villages, and we're interested in collecting rattlesnakes. And we're willing to pay for these rattlesnakes because we need them for very important purposes. And Lawrence will tell you how he'll keep in touch with you to collect these rattlesnakes.
I have been coming up to some of the other villages, some of the places like Karasabai and Moco Moco, and so the two shells, they all know me, and the men go out, they catch the snakes. If you want, I will show you how to catch it.
Conversation comes to an abrupt halt as nearby, at a creek, one of the village women has discovered a large snake close to where she's been doing her washing. It's an anaconda, not a poisonous snake, but very large and strong, sometimes 29 feet long. Called the camudi in Guyana, it lurks near the water's edge, ready to capture animals and birds that come down to drink. The snake suffocates its victim to death by coiling its body around it and then swallowing it whole. It can eat a pig in this way. The anaconda is seldom a danger to man. It will always try to swim away when disturbed. Unlike the harmless anaconda, there are some highly venomous snakes who are frequently attracted to human settlements. In particular, there's the deadly fer-de-lance, thought of as the most dangerous snake in South America. Its predilection for rats make areas where people dump their refuse a favourite home. Fer-de-lance venom is powerful and fast-acting. This one will be a useful addition to Lawrence's collection. Now, Jack and Lawrence travel further inland towards the Kanaku Mountains. They've been told of rattlesnakes near the Moco Moco Falls.
Now, Moco Moco Creek's supposed to be famous for rattlesnakes. How do you think we're going to do?
Well, I've asked some of the chaps to stand by to get us a few. The two show there, the village chief, is all prepared to get
It's a fine snake.
Yes.
Pablo, turn around, turn around.
Yeah, I think we'll bag that one.
The vine snake is aptly named. Lean and slender, it easily blends into its green environment. Lizards are its natural prey.
You know, Lawrence, this rainforest in Guyana is absolutely beautiful. I think it's one of the last tracts of virgin forest left.
One of the interesting things here is the sudden dividing line between the Savannah and the rainforest. And I have noticed and heard from my native catchers that even the snakes change almost on the line. This is also the home of the CU Tucan. You might notice that one on the tree with the big orange beak.
A very beautiful bird. Look at those blue eyes.
Lawrence is pleasantly surprised to find a Bushmaster. Larger than its colleague, the Fer-de-lance, the Bushmaster can be 12 feet long. It's not a common snake, so this is a lucky find. But it has a dangerous reputation among the Indians, who always prefer to kill than risk capturing it. Moco Moco Falls is like a little piece of paradise hewn out of solid rock. Jack has searched for snakes in all parts of the world, but Moco Moco has a special place in his love for virgin territories.
Coming through that humid rainforest, here we are in this Garden of Eden. I'd love to spend a week back here.
It also proves to be the habitat of the tropical rattlesnake. And here, Jack actually thinks he may have found an unrecorded species.
Sitting there, drinking water. Pretty as you please. Beautifully marked.
Yeah, but it's not lighter coloration than any I've seen before.
Looks like the Mount Roraima rattlesnake.